Oh, let me tell you something. I totally forgot that I had to work overtime tonight. Totally forgot I had to work overtime tonight. So, hi. I'm just getting off of work. And I'm like, I barely have time to do live streams now because I just be running all over the place. And so I'm like, I'm on my way to Cheesecake Factory, to be honest, to give me some dinner. So on the way there, I'm still gonna do this live stream because why not? I'll be talking to in the car to myself about the soap opera all the time because honey. And I just want to say, hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great evening. I'm so sorry I've been MIA. I've just been, getting adjusted. I'm officially divorced as of yesterday. I had my best attitude yesterday, which was, my attitude. Okay. But, I'm still thriving and I got a new job that I'm still working at. So, I'm still providing for me and for Layla. And I hope everyone has been doing well. I'll read the comments later. Of course, I want to focus on the road and be safe. But yay, I'm here and you're here. So I hope everyone has a great evening. But Jason Morgan, I'm just so freaking happy that he knows who he is. He doesn't have memory loss. Oh, thank God. He's not programmed or anything. He came back knowing exactly who he is. I didn't see today's episode yet because I just got off of work, but I saw the recap, and apparently Jagger or John Cates has something to do with what happened to Jason. And I really want to hear this explanation because I'm just like, what? I'm still thrown by the new Jagger and his look, because I'm still used to Jagger as played by the former actor. Anyhow, I mean, look, honey, I don't even know where to start, but I'm just so happy he knows who he is. I'm glad they kind of cut to the chase of like, there he is. I saw how, Dante recognized him, and that's why Dante left himself vulnerable to be shot by the other man that Jason has killed. I'm assuming Jason must have pushed his body into the water, into the harbor. And Jason, of course, he didn't do this. There's a lot of frustration online when it comes to Sonny and Sam right now because Sam is like, I'm not going to listen to you defend him. He probably shot Dante, and if he did shoot Dante, that. And a lot of people like, Sam, what? Jason. However, I'm going to give them some grace because this situation is kind of, strange. It's like, okay, we thought he was dead. Now he shows up. Where has he been? Did he switch teams? Is he okay? Has he lost his mind? I mean, there's a lot of questions, so I can understand the uncertainty that they have about Jason. So you think it's the new writers that's writing Sam this way? I mean, I will be patient with her because Jason is her ex. Years have passed. Dante's in a hospital bed. She must be freaking out because of, will he live? Will he die? And she's right. He has been helping her with the children. They've been raised. They have a family. They have a life together. So I will give her grace on that. Sonny, I'm just kind of like, I'm thrown. I'm thrown, because I'm like, what? But I know it looks bad. And then also it's his son whose life is on the line. And he's not wrong. Jason is an expert shot. It's just the optics of it. Carly, look, Carly, oh my God, girl, first of all, Jason, and I know y'all gonna be mad about me saying this because, I love J-Sam. I love J-Sam prior to the mess that occurred when they recasted the role of Jason. I love Jason and Sam from up until 2012. Absolutely love Jason and Sam. They had like a few moments here and there when he returned and, after the whole Patient 6 fiasco, but really Jason and Sam up until 2012, I ride or die for. But Jason, if you ever get the opportunity to be with Carly again, you need to be selfish and you need to be with Carly. I am totally Team Carly and Team Jason. I swear on everything. Their scenes when he came back and he called her name into the darkness, and it was just like, I love Carly and Jason. I'm so glad she's his ride or die. Like, she's like, I don't need to know the details. I don't need to know the facts. I know him, and I know he would never shoot Dante. And they should know the same thing too. Dante and Sam, it's like, what? But the only thing I can say is that maybe their judgment is clouded because Dante is hurt and Sonny and Sam love Dante so much. I guess that's the only thing I can reason. But Carly, girl, yes, honey. Love you. Jason, if you ever get the chance again, you better choose your own happiness. I was talking to Bear about this yesterday, and like, and Jason was like, he should have totally kept screwing Carly and said, forget Sonny, I'm getting me and mine's this time, and Jason, you better get you and yours this time, sir. Okay, whether it's Carly or somebody else. Goddamn, my God, should have stuck your ass out with Carly. Oh, and Drew, Drew, get your butt out of here. It looks like they're trying to pair him with Jordan, and if so, then good riddance. Write him and Jordan off into the sunset. I'm sick of Drew. Him and his dad going, I'm like, what? This man is giving up. Like, he's just like, I'm out. I can't compete with my brother. I'm out. Drew is such a punk. I don't understand this man. Look, Carly, I'm very glad that Carly walked out on him when it came to Crimson. I'm also glad that he's like, you know what, you don't have to come back, you done. Like, he fired her from Crimson, he fired her from being his girlfriend. He's like, girl, just be gone. And Carly, you better take this win and stay away from that man. Drew ain't worth no type of tears whatsoever. He ain't got no backbone, this supposed Navy SEALs man or nothing like that. He just bailed. Okay, bye. Stay gone. And he can stay over there with that vendetta with Nina all he wants to. Leave Carly out of it. I am so proud of her maturity to say, look, I want to be done with this mess. I want to be done with it. I'm sick and tired of my life being held up by this. And I can absolutely feel that vibe, because that's why I went ahead and was like, you know what? I'm done with this divorce. Am I completely happy with the terms of it? Absolutely not. But I don't think I ever will be, because the best deal would have been to have a husband who was loving and faithful. You know what I'm saying? That would have been the best deal. But that's just not how it went. So Carly, Drew better stay away. I couldn't believe that man and the way he was sitting there talking to Carly in the living room. She just got the shock of her life. Her best friend of 2 years just came back, and what, she was supposed to drop everything and call you real quick and let you know everything. And the way he showed up and just, girl, you gave him way too much information. Drew Kane I don't know what to say about that man. I just don't understand. What are they doing with Drew? Does he have post-traumatic stress disorder? Like, I mean, good Lord. Now Nina, I see Nina, she's working with Alexis now, or, at the paper, because now she wants something to rival the, Crimson, and wants to give Crimson a run for their money. The only thing with Nina is that I just want her to be grounded, because sometimes she just seems all over the place. Because it's like before it was all, oh, my daughter and my kids and my husband, and she's still crying about Sonny. And I said this, please don't have this woman crying over this man like Portia was crying over Curtis. Look, Sonny ain't all that. You know what I'm saying, girl? You need to be all that to you. Stop pining for this man. If he wants you, let him come to you. But don't go begging to other people trying to help solve your problems like Ava. Oh my God, girl. And then, like, she's so obsessed with this paper. And then it's like, but what about your daughter? What about your grandkids? What about you? You're trying to get this paper and everything, but like, really, what does Nina need for Nina? You know what I'm saying? It's always about revenge, or trying to get one up on somebody, or trying to get somebody to feel sorry for something that she done gone through. And it's just, girl, like, she ain't even thinking about Willow or the grandkids and just chilling the hell out. Just always sitting there running around trying to get revenge on somebody. That must be just a horrible place to be in emotionally, because she's never at rest. She's always just this punching bag on screen where we just like, Nina, girl, go somewhere. And now we got Ava and Sunny. Good Lord. I can't wait to see the comments. Please let me know in the comments so I can look at it later. What do y'all think about Ava and Sunny? Cause child, oh child, this is the same woman who killed Connie and then made you kill AJ and then tricked you into getting her pregnant while she was dating your son, and then messed with Morgan's meds, and this man is presumed dead, and now the two of y'all about to kiss in the chapel. Oh my God, this is messy as hell. I'm like, what is going on? See, this is still why I love soap operas, because you just never know. Anything is possible in life and in soap operas. I'm just over here like, oh my God, Ava is feeling Sunny. Oh, and I still love how like she fits into the life, like she can handle it, you know, the pressure where Nina can't. Nina had a cute moment where she was all like, you know, but what if something would have happened to you? You know, I don't want to lose you, Ava. And I'm like, your best friend is about to get under your husband, girl. That's what your ass get for sitting there snatching somebody's baby out their daggone stomach. She did that to Ava and Sunny. Okay, karma, honey. It took quite a few years, but karma. You about to lose your husband to your best friend. Oh my Lord, this is messy, and I'm here for it. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want Ava and Sunny to be. I'm over here shocked as hell that the two of them is just that close. If they stay friends, I'm cool with it. You know, like just stay really close. Like, you know, all bygones be bygones, and you guys have mutual respect for each other, not just because of Avery, but because y'all just do. We don't have to go down the romantic route. I'm over here. I'm about to pop some popcorn because I'm just not sure what's about to happen. I'm just shook. I'm shooketh. I am shook. Finally, they brought back Selena Wu, and I would like to see Mrs. Wu in a much bigger role than. And is she still circling around the Savoy like a shark trying to get that poker game started? Honey, you can't come up with any other type of hustle, girlfriend. Like, come on, like Jesus. I don't know, but I would like to see Miss Wu in a real position of power. It just seems as though, you know, they're just using her to, you know, be a foot to what Jason got. I'm sorry, to what Sunny got going on. Back to Jason real quick. He got to have seats with Danny. I'm like, I don't know why I keep losing my voice, but I was so happy to see that Danny was the one that found him in the boathouse. Oh, and let me tell you something. I was watching that episode the other night with Layla. She was in bed with me. I think it was Tuesday night's episode when Jason jumped over the ledge of the bridge and he jumped. Layla kept rewinding that part. It was so cool to her. That was awesome. I was like, yes, Jason, get away from the police. I was so happy. I was like, yes, boo, yes. We've been missing your action, yes. And then Danny was the one who saw him, and I'm so happy that Danny was happy to see his dad. I know there's some feelings there, but he believes his father. Jason ain't gonna lie about that. I'm glad Michael showed up, and Michael was happy to see him. Michael didn't have like, no, oh, did you shoot? No, he too trusted Jason and gave Danny sound advice, like when it's time he's gonna tell us what we need to know. So I'm really looking forward to seeing today's episode. But you know, the dialogue between Michael and Jason. I'm so thankful that, you know, the people that aren't like this with Dante, I mean, you know, that's Michael's brother, but like I said, I don't know if it's just the optics and Dante being in a life-threatening situation that's blinding Sunny and Sam. And then Sunny has a point, like, what was my best friend doing on the roof with a sniper about to take a shot at me? You know, like, so those, you know, he has a right to have reasonable doubt considering the circumstances of, you know, whatever is going on. I need some answers. Anna, look, let me tell you something. Those scenes with Carly and Jason, first of all, when he mentioned don't call Bobby, oh, I was like, oh, he don't know Bobby is dead. And oh my goodness, it was such a moment between Sunny and Carly. Like, Bobby has been there for them through everything. Like, even before he knew that Carly was Bobby's daughter, before she did. I mean, the way that he allowed Bobby to be a part of Michael's life while Carly was getting well before she knew the truth. I mean, that was a great moment. He was like, "Don't call Bobby," and she was like, "I can't." Oh, just, they didn't have enough time, but the time that they were given, it was so powerful, and she was down to protect her best friend. Of course, we knew Jason was gonna get out the house, but I mean, Carly played that. She acted the heck up out that. I mean, she did a phenomenal job sitting there playing absolute dumbfounded, and it helped that she was still in shock. But Laura Wright, Carly, girl, you earn every bit of your paycheck, don't you? I'm just gonna say that. Just impeccable acting. Just and then let me tell you something. How Anna and John played that like she had a choice for them. Oh, this lightning! Like she had a choice for them coming up in her house. I was like, oh, so that y'all already got a warrant? What? Oh, good Lord! And then let me tell you something. I also like the continuity of the show as far as Anna is concerned, because Anna, it just goes to show the relationship that she does have with Jason, and also how she listens to Robin when Robin talks about Jason, and just how she knew where to go. She's like, oh, well, he's not going to Sunny. Sam is here. Let's go to Carly. Okay, there's another place that he may go to. Let's go to the bridge. I was just like, wow, she's just on it and on it and on it. Very good police commissioner work. Very good. Jordan could never. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I am impressed and annoyed. Y'all have really successfully pissed me off and astounded my expectation. Anna was on it, boy. I tell you what, I was shook when she said we got a warrant. Okay, we was trying to be nice, but girl, we coming in here. Stay out of the way. I'll just, good Lord. But man, oh man, I'm enjoying this return so far. I really am. It's just, I like that. It's just getting into it. Like, it's not weeks of us like, is that Jason in the shadows? I'm here for it. Okay, there's a lot of other stuff going on the show right now. Elizabeth isn't even aware. She's still making out with Finn. Something about Jake having a vape pen. I'm sorry, I don't really pay much attention to her and Finn like that. I'm gonna have to watch their scenes. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fast forwarding to get to the Jason stuff. I really was. And then how Sam snapped on Carly and told Carly to call the police on Jason if she sees him again. Sam, really? That's how we feel? That's how we feel, girl? Damn. That pain you get from Dante is that good? That lifestyle you get from Dante is that good? I guess I can't be mad at you, but I'm just like, dang, you got history with Jason too. It's just, whoa, you about to throw your baby daddy under the bus like that without any evidence or nothing? I was expecting her to say, if you see Jason, call me, or something like that. It was cute how Jason told Danny, don't tell your mother. I wonder what she gonna say when she find out Danny knew. I saw pictures. They gonna catch him. He gonna be in a suit. But we know Jason, he ain't gonna say nothing without his attorney present. I know Diane is gonna be shook when she see Jason up in there. There is a lot going on the show right now. I haven't even touched on, like, we still got Chase and Brooklyn. I really enjoyed how Chase handled John. I really enjoyed that. How, John was like, oh, you don't have a problem. You don't have a problem with let me turn off this car. You don't have a problem with Anna being in there talking to a known racketeer. And he was like, I'm not questioning her. I have no reason to question her. Nope. Don't you do that to me. And considering that John is behind whatever happened to Jason. Yes, Sam is angry because of Dante. But I do believe that when she talks to Jason, she will believe him. They know, I mean, really at the heart of all of this, they know Jason. They know Jason. And especially, I pray that Dante wakes up soon and that Dante can let them know, like, Jason didn't do that. He helped me, especially with all the evidence being there. And then with Michael knowing, from what I've heard, with Michael knowing, yeah. Oh, they didn't explain the tattoo? They didn't explain it in this episode? Does Steve Burton have that tattoo in real life? Because I was just wondering, was that like a I'm divorced, this bitch cheated and had two other kids with another man tattoo? Is that what it is? Because you know his ex-wife done gave birth to another child. Diane can't be his lawyer unless Jason meant, oh, conflict of interest. Dan and Chris. But I thought Dan and Chris was gone. I thought the new writer started in March. His ex-wife gave birth. Yeah, to two children. I seen that. I seen that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I can't judge. It looks like she done moved on with her life. And I pray that he has been able to heal. So, didn't visit her. The new writers rewrote the return. I wonder what the return would have been otherwise. But it's his real tattoo. I'm gonna have to come back and go through the chat and see what everyone has said. Please leave comments like what do you all how are y'all liking the return? Are you liking it that it's moving swiftly? I have heard some tea about that. Yeah. And Susan Moore. I am enjoying its fast pace and that it's moving. I'm gonna have to get an umbrella. It's raining out here. Okay. They were serious about the weather. It's much better than the last one. I think they are faith-based tattoos. Okay. I mean, whatever tattoos. I mean, it's his body. Hey, I think it looks good. It's a nice sleeve. Sometimes we need to do some things, to shed our old skin. So maybe that's his statement, that's a statement for him on a personal note. I can't imagine what I don't want to say I can't imagine. I understand divorce tattoos. Yeah. So their names are still on some of these episodes right now. Like I said, I think Sonny and Sam is just caught up because it's Dante, and it's just clouding their judgment. As I said, there's a lot going on in the show. I just wanted to come on here because, Jason's return, I'm so excited. I think it's moving well. I hope it doesn't lose momentum and calm down. I think it's really great. I'm looking forward to Jason running into Jake. I wonder, what his interactions will be with Elizabeth and everyone else on the canvas when, but again, still what I want to see most of all is Jason having a relationship with his sons. Okay. And I'm totally here for Jason and Carly at this point. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let Sam stay with Dante. And if y'all don't want him with Carly, then go ahead. He signed a 2-year contract. Then go ahead and bring back Lindsay Hartley. Go ahead and bring back Lindsay Hartley, who stepped in. Hey, who stepped in for Kelly Monaco and played Sam. I think she's a phenomenal actress, and I would love to see her paired. With Jason. Okay, but I don't know. Would y'all want Jason and Sam getting back together, or do you think Sam should just maintain her quiet life with Dante? I'm not really sure, but I think that the path of Jason and Sam, I'm good after everything for them to just be co-parents. I want to see Jason have a relationship with his sons, and I don't know where Jake stands as far as Jason goes, because Jason has been so far removed, but I really enjoyed his interactions with Danny, just the short ones. I really enjoyed it. Danny loves his father. He said he was happy to see him. I wonder if he still will. I wonder how Jake will find out. Needs all of his sons. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna play out. To me, Michael is still his surrogate son, so I'm really glad that, like I said, that Danny knew he could go to Michael, and that they protected their family. That was great. The cops are gonna catch up to him. Yeah. It would be great to see Monica, but like Vladiscope West is saying, I think it's just declining health, why we don't see her as often. It would be great. I even though Drew is on my last nerve, if they could manage to have him and if they is it a possibility that Drew and Jason could actually be brothers? Is there a possibility? Because like before Jason disappeared, and they presumed him dead, it seemed like him and Drew were making overtures. And but Drew is so damn childish, honey. Carly, don't you leave that man alone. You leave that man alone. Please. He did you a favor, set you free. Let him be with boring ass Jordan. I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm sick of him too. That was the most over the top dramatic. I mean, and he just went in hard with the assumptions. It's like, to me, you wanted to end the relationship. You didn't want to be with Carly no more. For you to just, but then again, do you think that he's right? And it's like, he did the right thing to back out because it's always going to be Jason for Carly. I think the only one who could handle their dynamic was Sonny, up until he came home and his wife was married to him. I think that was enough for Sonny, and just to be like, oh my God, so y'all really did. But Sonny took Carly from Jason, kinda. I don't really know. Yeah, Drew was always a substitute. I think we all understood that. Well, I think when Carly and Drew first got together, we were kind of like, oh, so Jason ain't here, so we just gonna do this now. Not only that, but he took Jason's place years ago with Sam, so Drew saw the writing on the wall and didn't want to waste time with Carly. Okay. Who said that? Was that Crystal? Crystal said, look, round of applause, but they only, hold on. He keeps dating Jason's women. Put Carly and Jason. Yes, I'm here for Charlie. I am here for Charlie. I know, like, I just feel like enough time has passed. I understand why Jason stepped away when Sonny came back, but I'm gonna need Jason to be selfish. Carly was the woman he went to. Carly was the woman he went to. He knew he could go to her, and she didn't even need to know the details. She stood by him. That is loyalty. That is love. That is love. And it's not blind to grief or anything like that. She knew. And not only that, she moved to action. She hugged him, and she was down to help him get what she needed. And she held it down in front of the police. That was phenomenal. I am still tripping over how wonderful that scene was. I had to rewind it back. I was like, oh my goodness, woman, you are just, ooh, Laura Wright with those emotions. My God. She's just really awesome with how she delivers. But let me go in here. And let me get me something to eat and wind down from my day. This is my last mommy's night off. I got Layla for the weekend. And I worked overtime, my last overtime for a while. And I just wanted to check in because the show's good. And, I just been trying to figure things out. But I'm still here. I'm still here, and I'm gonna come back when I can. But thank you all so much for joining for this conversation. I'm gonna have to go back and read y'all comments. Please leave comments even after. I really want to know what y'all are thinking about this. I'll be back very soon. You all have a phenomenal evening. Be safe. Love you. Bye.